Leo, hello, beautiful, beautiful Leo. Okay, I'm so excited for this reading. This energy today, something big is going on here. Something's about to happen. There is this chill in the air, okay? And I can't wait to look into this, okay? So I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay, so I have your coffee cup right here. I'm going to pull Tarot and Oracle, and I have your messages I saw in the coffee. Whoa. Something huge is happening here. You could feel like something still is not right. Something here still isn't right with the person. You could be back and forth. If you even have to guess just a little bit, what's coming for you is so huge that you need to be of so much certainty that the people that are in your life, 100% you can trust them. 100% they are genuine. They are their true authentic selves, right? They are, seeking alignment. You're in good company. It's kind of like where you want to be in life. You want to be around those people that are there. You don't want to be around people that are, right? It's like you're a vibrational match to all of these people in your life, but I feel like for you it's different because you've been put in these situations here, and for a particular reason, and they were not a vibrational match to you, and this was for a reason. And now it's that reason is over. You're not meant to experience this anymore, this lower level energy. And so there's a lot that needs to be let go of. So we're going to see about this. Because this is when you're about to reach this enlightenment, when you're reaching this alignment, when a huge manifestation is coming in for you, okay? When you have succeeded in something so huge, a huge milestone in your life's purpose, right? We're always doing and learning and being and evolving, right? So we're never going to get it done, but you know what I mean? There's something big here that you have done, and there is a huge shift in your reality that's taking place, your consciousness, your life, and everything is crumbling and falling apart because it's going to be replaced with so much better that is going to blow your mind and everybody else's. And there is still a rat somewhere. It's like, what is going on here? It could be somebody here who is attached to other people who are not being honest, and who it's through other people they're being manipulated. We're going to see about this. So I saw a horse, and a horse, and that's the thing about a horse, right? Alive and well, and horses are loyal companions, but horses get you to a certain point. In cowboy days with their horse was like their best friend. They could have people chasing them, and they would jump off their horse. They would, tell their horse like, hey, go, 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 go. And the horse would run off and they would hide in the bushes, right? And then after the commotion and the dust settled, they knew that their horse would come back and find them, and that they would continue on this journey, right? There was this bond. There was this imprint between human and horse, okay? I'm telling you. In, the never-ending story, in Snow White and the Huntsman, a horse comes and saves them. But the horse gets them to a certain point. In the movie Stardust, it's a unicorn, but same thing. The unicorn horse gets them to a certain point, but then the horse is sacrificed. And the person goes on their own. There's something here about this that's in your energy, and we're going to figure this out. So, yeah, there is an energy here of secrets, mysteries coming to light, okay, that you're going to figure out. You've already figured out, but there's more puzzle pieces being put together, or this energy is finally releasing and new is going to be born here. Because I saw an old sea captain that, like, I don't know why I said sea captain, but lives on like a little island or something, right? It's like, this is what I saw. living on an island in like Ireland or something, right? And nobody moves there, and they were born there, they lived there their entire life. And this person that maybe more like an innkeeper would be a better thing to say, right? And he knows everybody's gossip, but he doesn't talk a lot. He like no one's even heard him speak, hardly ever, because it's just like this quiet, really old man that looks really grouchy, but really has a good heart. He's a good person. He's just, an introvert. And he knows all of the gossip. He hears everything. He knows everything, and he knows stuff that happened 20 years ago. These are secrets in the town that nobody else knows, but he knows. He's the keeper of secrets. There is a person like that. There is something here about this. There is some kind of secret that is going to come out. There is something here about a true nature. Yeah, it's like knows all the town gossip, but he himself is not a gossip. And the way he got this information is just naturally comes upon the information always. And you see this in movies, and then the character goes back to the town and they have this little moment, and he shares the information, right? And it's like, what? This mystery the whole time, right? There is this kind of energy here too. So this could come in different ways. You could have a memory, you could have a dream, some kind of a recall, going through something. You could go be around people that you haven't been around in a long time, and you see something and you know the energetic reason now, but you grew up with this happening and you didn't understand it because you were just a child, you were used to it, you ignored it. There's something here to this. Okay. And this could actually be a person telling you something about something that happened in their family, and then you're like, oh my gosh, that puts the pieces together for my situation. Could be in a movie, I don't know. So anyways, there's something here. I saw a goat. This is like something in Capricorn season with a lightning bolt and a baby being born. So there is something where it's like shockingly something is changing. Shockingly, something new is being born here. And this is very interesting because there's somebody here that's running away from their responsibilities. And there is an angel here and there is a devil here on their shoulder. And this person will run away from their responsibilities. They keep getting the opportunity to face something. They refuse to face it. And everybody believes this other person. They don't believe you. But it's like you're actually in your true authentic energy here. So it's kind of like you gotta just kind of say nothing and move forward here. There could be a person there is a new person coming into your life. This is interesting now. There's an angel here. It's like an angel has preserved somebody for you. Angels, the universe, the planet has preserved someone for you here. Because this is angel wings, and this is this is you. And this is like this person that's like they came up from inside of the earth, right? Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. But there is a knight here. So there is a person that tried to put on this facade like they were saving you, but they betrayed you in every possible way. And this could be lots of different people throughout the course of your lifetime. Yeah. There's a raccoon here at the bottom of your cup. So it's like when it comes to this person and these kind of matters, it's like leave nothing unturned. Anything legal that you have to deal with, anything new business that you want to start, anything like this, look into it. Any new person that's entering your life, look into it, That doesn't mean that it's good or bad or anything. It just means look into it. Because it's like the energy around it, if it's a person, let's say there's nothing wrong with this person, but when you are kind of like looking into something and you are in that, you see the evidence, then your energy, you're free to be your true self, versus when you're just jumping into things and then that's how you can get freaked out and then not be vulnerable when you have the opportunity. There's things like that going on, but it doesn't even mean something is going to be wrong. But it just means especially with certain people that have already betrayed you. And there's people that are attached to people that betrayed you. That's how this feels. And they're like, oh yeah, I'm not talking to them. I'm not talking to them. But maybe they do talk to them. And maybe they don't really talk about you, but they don't understand how what they're doing is damaging. That's what this feels like. This feels like people that are taking your well-being into their own hands. Okay, yes, they're going to tell you one thing, but they're going to do another. And within them, they don't feel like it's that wrong. But they've told you they wouldn't do this. I don't know what this is about. This feels like could be like family stuff. This could be like family stuff and yeah, so somebody trying to force something to be fixed and they don't even understand what actually happened. Low vibrational energy. This is what, and Ohana. Ohana means family. Nobody gets left behind or forgotten. I'm telling you, you cannot make this up. How many cards do I have here? Like 1 million. I don't know, 1 million? Okay. Because low vibrational energy and Ohana. Okay, Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. So there is somebody here that they're like, could be trying to guilt you into something. But this person, family by blood, doesn't mean that they're actually family to you. Like in their life, how they have treated you, it's not like family. This is the thing. You to be sacrificed is not right. It's just not. And in this movie, Lilo and Stitch is where I figured out what, I learned about Ohana. She prays to God to send her an angel, the nicest angel you have. And that's the thing. God heard you. I did a reading about this before where God heard you when you were praying for send me an angel. There's a song that says that. Source energy, whatever you connect to is fine, right? But God sent me an angel to heal my broken heart. There's something here. And God was like already ahead of it. Already got it. Like the angels are bringing this person to you. It's almost like this person was just like dormant in the earth. And now it's like, okay, now it's time. Go. They're ready. That's what this feels like. That's what this feels like because your energy was violated. You could have been going under psychic attacks, mental attacks, just in all areas, in all ways. They could have stolen money from you. They could have laughed at you, made fun of you. They could have gossiped about you, told all of your secrets, abused you physically, mentally, emotionally, sexually, any way. You did not deserve what happened to you. And you took this energy and you healed it. And this is how I know because we have the oyster, the parasite, and the pearl. And that's what happens with the oyster. We don't get pearls because a little bit of sand got in there. No, that's wrong. That's false. It's actually a parasite. A parasite invades this oyster and the oyster can't get it out. The oyster has to live with this parasite in there 20 to 30 years. But at the end of 20 to 30 years, it can turn the parasite into a pearl. So there is some deep violation. There's some deep trauma. There's some deep suffering that you have experienced in this life. And instead of taking that suffering and, there's a lot of things we can do with suffering. And this is not to put down, hurt people. But there is a point where you decided to turn this into a beautiful life for yourself. And that you were not going to use this energy to harm anyone else. Or at least not, as much as you could help it, you did. And look, you have spell work here. I'm telling you. And this is not going to work anymore because now we have the queen mindset. We have the eclipse. Okay. So there you go. There's something really big happening here that's changing. So we're just going to say that. Okay. So the queen mindset, okay, discovery, decision, devotion here. When you're in the state of discovery here, your energy can be kind of pulled this way, can be pulled that way. You're just like open to any different thing here. And then there is a point where you make a decision about what it is that you want to do, and you become devoted to something, and your life, you embody it. In every single area of your life, you change how you are at home, how you spend your day, what you think about, the way everything is positioned, the way that you take care of your body, the way that you interact with others, who you interact with, what you dream about, everything. Okay, I don't need to go on and on. But so there's something here to this, okay? Because when you have something like this going on, you can't make a decision. So it's like making this decision, this devotion kind of solidifies the healing process. You know, once you have this pearl, it's like, okay, the parasite is gone. I'm healed, right? Even though the oyster could have, been working on this for 20 to 30 years, right? It's like the final closure chapter, right? And so there's something here that was keeping you from this, and you're figuring this out, what this is. That's what's happening here. You're figuring this out, because until you see the full truth, you can't heal it. You know what I'm saying? So there's something here that it's trying to keep you in this mixed up energy. It's trying to keep you confused. So you can't make a decision, so you cannot be devoted to something, so you cannot embody something else, so you can't move on. So they can still have access to your energy. But there is something here, soul contract, okay, visions here, light body activation. There's something really beautiful that you're doing, that you're figuring out. And this is the universe helping you see the truth, because that's what eclipses represent. This old sea captain, this old innkeeper on an island somewhere, right? They have eclipse energy, right? They keep everything quiet, and then all of a sudden they reveal something. And this is something that is what? The sun and the moon together. Like, this is rare. It's a rare thing, but it's something that they have known all along, right? There is this kind of energy here. Could be a Pisces person. Could have to do with a Pisces or a Libra person, but it doesn't have to be, but there's something here about that. Yeah. Could have been over the last eclipses that we had, There were hints of things here. Yeah, there's people that are trying to get you. This is the thing. This is the thing here, okay? This card is despair. I'm not going to show the card because these cards are very dramatic. And they're not to be taken literally, okay? But it says despair, okay? So this low vibrational energy is really in an energy of despair. And it's trying for some kind of a reunion here. And there are different ways that this energy could try to come at you. It could be mental games, and it could be spiritual as well. The spell work. Yeah. This could be, trying to get other people to come to you and manipulate you. Oh, this person is a priest. It doesn't have to be a literal priest, but they're using someone to get to you. They're using multiple people to get to you. And one person could be someone who, they're very wise, so you should look up to them. You should believe what they say, right? And there's another that is, these are the way that things have always been done, and they could be coming at it from a different kind of intimidation and fear-based way, right? But there's like different ways that this is trying to come at you. Yeah. Like, you talk some sense into this one, you know? And then the priest comes and like, oh, you know, the church says that if you don't get married, you know, you're going to go to hell. You have to get married or you're going to go to hell. And like trying to come at you in that kind of a way. Or this person who, you know, we'll just say it's about marriage. That's the easy thing to give an example. You know, statistics say if you don't, you know, get married, your chances of meeting someone, you know, no one is going to want to marry you. You're not going to be able to make any money and you're going to die poor and alone, you know? So there's like all of these different ways here. Low vibrational energy is trying to come at you with, oh, well, this person thinks this, so I guess you should just do this. But it's your life. You should do what you want with your life. Screw anybody. Screw what society. There's like different angles of society that they're trying to manipulate to make you look crazy. That's what this feels like. Okay? But there is a message here. There is some kind of truth. And, you know, you're going to be giving a message. I feel like you're going to receive a message, but you're also going to give a message here. And there is some kind of a stand that you're taking here. That's what this really feels like. And look at this thought here. So there could be something here that you're recalling in your mind. There's a wise person here that they spend a lot of time sitting and thinking. That's this sea captain energy, right? And there could be, this is a person that you can actually trust. This is a person, you know, that is not looking for anything to gain. This is a person who knows who you are. They've known who you are, you know, from the time you were very young. This keeps showing me this movie. I don't know what it's, Road Dance, I think it's called. I don't even know what it's on, but this like a young girl who, you know, she is raped and by the little town doctor, and you know she's trying to hide this because in those days it was like, oh, the girl's fault, you know. So there's this energy here of people trying to manipulate her into all these different things, and this could be a lot of different things, but there's something here about there is some kind of a stand that you're going to take, and you're going to do what you want to do. This is going to be really great. This is discovery, devotion, decision. There's something here that you're discovering, and then there is this decision that is being made, and then you are embodying it. You are devoted to it. That's what this is. That's what these cards are. Yes. Yes. And then there's love here. Then you have lover. So then there is a whole new life for you. And yeah, you can't go back. But who needs them anyways? Right? They knew you your whole life and they're going to turn on you. It's like that kind of energy. It's that kind of energy here. Which sucks. You know? And there was the quote under this Visions, Soul Contract. This is Maya Angelou. Okay? When a woman stands up for herself, she stands up for all women. What a beautiful quote, right? And, you know, that can be for, you know, whatever you're standing up for. It doesn't just have to be for women, you know, if you're a man. But that's just like an example, okay? What card do I want to use now? Okay, let's use this one. What an energy. Jeez, oh. Okay. Empty room and healer. So there is an emptiness here. But you know, when you have nothing, that means you have, this is the opportunity to have everything, right? Because, you know, of our mind, you know, we don't use all of our minds. We don't use most of our brain, right? There's so much more to be developed here, to uncover here, and of this planet as well. You know, the building blocks of what we are, you know, I say this all the time, the smallest particle, they open that up and it's like 90% empty space is what it really is, you know. And you think of the whole universe is all that we know of, the majority of it is just a bunch of empty space. It's just a bunch of nothingness. We are this universe. So when you feel emptiness, when you feel nothing, you know, there's something here that maybe you were holding on to that you have to let that go too, it feels like. And that is so scary. And I love you, I'm sorry. But you can do this, you know, this empty space here. When you're in this emptiness, that is because you're meant to be everything, because everything is going on in this empty space. Everything is made up of this empty space. The possibilities are endless. So you're meant to be anything. It's like you become nothing before you become anything. And that's what you're doing here. That's what you're doing. That's why you have this healer energy. So there's multiple ways that you're healing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that's the thing here. That's the thing here. And you have the poet. So then here we go. And then this is why you have somebody coming towards you. Okay, that's very romantic. And you have creator energy. So there is something really amazing that you're creating, that you're being devoted to, that you're creating. Could be some kind of poetry here, but you know, or it could be a lot of things. Could be anything. Doesn't matter what it is. It's just, it's something that is yours. And that's this giving birth to this baby here with this lightning strike, with this goat here. There is some kind of a decision that you're making to make your life only about you and not about anybody else. And everything that you're wanting is going to fill in. But there is everything that you've ever known, you're leaving it behind. Yeah, for sure. Feels like that. But, you know, you can do it. Let's see. Let's see about this. This is something here. There's somebody here that wants you to feel very much so alone, and they want you to not get through this. But this is your destiny here. You have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is your destiny to do this, to overcome this, to balance this. Balance this energy in a new way, in a way that nobody else ever has, okay? You have the King of Wands here. So you moving away from all of this is moving towards your destiny, yeah. And with you doing that, this discovery, decision, devotion, with you doing this, whatever it is you're letting go of, whoever it is you're letting go of, you know, whatever it is that you're releasing, okay? It's going to make this very easy. Make this very easy because this has been happening the whole time while you've been going through a lot of this. Probably past couple of months, okay? That's been happening. So now things are going to start to happen for you. And that's where we have this lover coming in, you know? The King of Wands is somebody who's nurturing. There's somebody who knows what it is that they want. Their actions and their words match. They're very, very passionate. They're willing to take the risk to step forward. This is a person that will show you how they feel, the energetic connection, you know. You will know. You will know. And could be another fire sign, could be another Leo, could be an Aries, could be Sagittarius. But this is a lot of fulfillment. This is a big new beginning here. This is really beautiful here. This is the new family. This is the new things that are coming in here, and the Chariot here. So there is movement away. It's like you're not going to get this Six of Pentacles here, okay? I don't read reversals. I read intuitively, but this is so in reverse. It's like the intuition is like, no. There is something here that you're moving away from. You're not going to get the reciprocity from it. You're not. The person that stole from you, all that, you're not. You're making it into a pearl. You're making your life what it is. You're moving on. This person is not going to apologize. They're not, you know, this situation, there's going to be people that they live their entire life and they believe somebody else over you, and that person that they believe is a liar. And you're not. You're actually telling the truth. You know what I mean? That's this kind of energy here. But you're moving away from that because you can't control where other people are at. They want to be in this lower level energy and they don't want to face. There's fear there. It's like whenever they try to go that direction, there's fear. And they're like, nope. It's like a shock collar, you know? They're too far in now. But, you know, spirit, that's between them and God. That's between them and God. That's right. That's between them and God. That's not for you to, you're here for your life. Yeah, and this is being clear about your decision and your devotion and stepping forward towards that. These great people of our world, you know, that we have known, they were devoted to things. You know, they were devoted to something beautiful. And their life, their family, their personal life, yeah, there's things that were, you know, not repairable, that they had to move away from. But their devotion to the divine, to the alignment within them, you know, look at the amazing things that they have done. You know, the impact that they had and the beautiful life that they did create for themselves here. So that's like what you're doing. What? This is amazing. So there is going to be movement. After all this stagnation, there's finally going to be movement. But all of this time that you were stagnant, you weren't actually stagnant because there were things that were happening. There was a lot going on energetically, I feel like, for you. And that's really, really beautiful because that's why now this is going to feel like a lightning bolt and everything changes. Like someone just flipped a switch and everything is different. And you're the one that flips the switch, right? Could be a Cancer person coming in for you. Doesn't have to be. And I love you. This is amazing. Okay, thank you so much, Leo. If you resonated, please like and subscribe. Okay.